Although these custody proceedings have always tended to favor the mother, we also realize, perhaps now more than ever, that it is not in a child's best interest to deprive him or her of an obviously loving father. However, since at the present time Mr. Hillard has no place to live and no employment, it is the court's ruling to award sole custody to Mrs. Hillard.
Congratulations. No.
Mr. Hillard will have visitation rights every Saturday.
Can't you do something? He's already made his decision.
Or isn't it traditional? Say something like I object or something? Your Honor, please. I mean, every Saturday, that's 1 day a week. That's not enough. I have to be with my children. It's not a question, really. I mean, I have to be with them, sir, please. I know it seems like a lot, but for me, it's not enough, really. I've been away from them for more than 1 day since the day they were born.
Mrs. Kramer, can you tell the court why you are asking for custody?
Because he's my child. And because I love him. I know I left my son. I know that that's a terrible thing to do. Believe me, I have to live with that every day of my life. But in order to leave him, I had to believe that it was the only thing I could do. And that it was the best thing for him. I was incapable of functioning in that home. And I didn't know what the alternative was going to be. So I thought it was not best that I take him with me. However, I've since gotten some help. And I have worked very, very hard to become a whole human being. And I don't think I should be punished for that. And I don't think my little boy should be punished. Billy's only 7 years old. He needs me. I'm not saying he doesn't need his father, but I really believe he needs me more. I was his mommy for 5.5 years. And Ted took over that role for 18 months.
In custody.
What?
If I get sole custody of the kids, that's another 10 grand in child support payments.
You just won $11 million!
Hey, I'm the victim here. You said it yourself. Now I'm gonna hit him where it hurts.
But you said he was a good father.
So?
Well, Mr. Reed, do we have an agreement on custody or not?
No.
I see. In that case, there will be a custody hearing on the 19th at 9 a.m. Court is adjourned.
Whining, or I'll give you something to whine about. I want to go with Daddy.
Oh, come here, kids. Come on. It's all right. Don't you worry. Promise we'll be together, whatever I have to do. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, for God's sake, will you give me those? They're mine. Let go of Daddy. Let go of him. Let go of Daddy. We're leaving now. Lupe, come on. Don't you have some checks to write? You haven't paid for them yet.